In the nursery rhyme justice system, the people are represented by two separate yet equally important groups. The detectives, who investigate the crime, and the magistrates, who prosecute the offenders. These are their rhymes.
Egg-a-side. Egg-a-side! Egg-a-side. Egg-a-side! Oh no! It's as obvious as the nose on your face. What we got here are extra button bits of yolk, all that egg white broccoli splattered everywhere. It's anything about the scene of the accident? About what time did it occur? 3:07. Right, see? Did you see Humpty Dumpty sit on the wall? Nay. See Humpty Dumpty fall? Nay. This is ridiculous. We won't get any information this way. She's not talking.
You have to give her a break, sir. She has trouble talking.
Why is that?
She's a little horse. Let me try to question her. Can you tell us, in your own words, what happened?
Oh my goodness, it was terrible. It was horrible. It was atrocious of all.
Take it easy there. Let's rein it in.
We were in the stable, around the corner. The king's men were just tying on our feet backs when we heard this gargantuous splash. I ran out and looked over, and it was awful. We all rushed over to see if we could help. What did you do to help? Well, naturally, all the king's horses and all the king's men tried to put Humpty back together again.
And what stopped you from doing just that?
Well, for one, none of us missed all 4 years of medical school, let alone the 5 years of residency in organ placement surgery. And what else prevented you from putting Humpty Dumpty back together again? No hands.
There's that.
Did you know Mr. Dumpty? Nobody really knew him. He didn't have any friends. He was pretty obnoxious.
That it, huh?
Can you think of anything else that would help us in our investigation? I know he was renting a room from the old woman who lived in his shoe. Do you know his apartment number? No, but he was renting out the ground floor.
So, he was the sole occupant?
Well, that's all. I have to get back to him. Thank you. We won't keep you. What do you do here in town in case we ever need to contact you again?
This horse holds a very important position. She's a town mayor.
Every day. That's why they took away my gun.
Aren't you a charmer?
Are you the old woman who lived in the shoe?
Who's asking?
I'm Detective Green. And are you?
No, I'm not the old woman who lived in the shoe.
You know, that's interesting, coming from someone living in a very shoe-like building.
You've got me confused with someone else. I am the young woman who lived in a Birkenstock. Yes, are Birkenstocks sandals? I did some remodeling lately. Young woman?
You got a problem with that? Look, ma'am, if you could just let us in, we would like to ask you a few questions.
Wait, you aren't from Child Protective Services, are you?
No?
Or Housing Code Enforcement?
No?
Or the Department of Homeland
No, ma'am. I'm from the NRU. That's nursery rhyme unit. I'm investigating a suspected murder.
Murder?
Yes.
Well, if it's just murder, come on in. Can I get you gentlemen anything? Coffee, tea, broth without any bread? Hey, broth sounds pretty good.
Thank you, ma'am. But we're on duty. Now, if we could just ask you a few questions. Oh, are these your children?
Yes, that's Mary and Larry.
Mary and Larry. Well, they're really...
Cute! Yeah. Ain't that?
Did you have a record here by the name of Humpty Dumpty?
What do you mean, did? His body was found at the bottom of the wall. It was a terrible scene. We were both pretty shell-shocked.
Did Mr. Dumpty rent from you?
You could say that. He was always behind on his rent. He had trouble holding a job. So, you were saying he had to really scramble for work? And you are?
This is my partner in the pine, sir.
I see.
What was Mr. Dumpty doing? Mary and Larry?
That's not Mary and Larry.
It's not?
No, that's Gary and Barry.
Mary and Barry. Well, they're also really...
Cute. Yeah, ain't they?
So, Mr. Dumpty was a loner? No friends?
He had one person pick him up regularly, about once a week.
Do you know this person's name?
I never caught her name.
Can you describe her?
Well, she was gorgeous, stunning, really. Arms like an angel, long and elegant neck, a bit too much eyeshadow though. That sounds like Swan to me, detective.
Yes, it does. Does the name Swan ring a bell?
No, it doesn't sound familiar. Her name used to be Ugly Duckling before she legally changed it. Ugly Duckling. Well, of course. Humpty spoke to her all the time, on the phone. But I could never connect the name Ugly Duckling to the vision of loveliness that came calling at the shoe. One would not think that someone so fair could be named so foul.
Swan or Duckling came to the shoe. What? Harry and Barry?
That's not Harry and Barry.
Mary and Larry?
No, that's Sherry and Harry.
Sherry and Harry. Well, they are also really...
Cute! Yeah, ain't they?
Anyway, when Beautiful Swan came to pick up Humpty Dumpty, where did they go?
There's this meeting that they went to regularly. Some sort of support group?
Support group. Do you know the name of it?
Love, optimism, self-esteem, respect, and support. Losers? It's a group for people with low self-esteem.
Humpty Dumpty, him I can imagine belonging to such a group. I mean, a pasty face, bald, rotund guy is natural for a low self-esteem group. But Beautiful Swan?
I imagine as a swan, she was always feeling down.
So this support group, do you know Sherry and Harry?
That's not Sherry and Harry.
Harry and Barry?
No.
Mary and Larry?
No. That's Jerry and Perry.
Jerry and Perry, well they are also really...
Cute. Yeah, ain't they?
So, do you know where this support group meets?
No, but Humpty gave me the phone number and can say I ever needed to contact him. I'll get it for you.
Mr. Dumpty and Miss Swan, were they in a romantic relationship?
Once upon a time they were, but recently, Beautiful Swan broke up with Humpty. She said she needed to find herself. So, Humpty got Dumpty? You deal with this every day.
That's why they took away my duty.
Jerry and Harry? That's not Jerry and Harry. Sherry and Harry? No. Harry and Barry? No. Mary and Larry? No. That's I don't know what to do. I am an old woman living in a shoe. I have so many children, I don't know what to do. Jerry and Perry, Sherry and Harry, Carrie and Barry, Mary and Larry, Terry and Engelbert. They call me Lumpy Swaddle when they have me good. Sophie Throttle and Tot to Bottle when they have me bad. They're everybody.
They say we're delusional, no self-control. I'm always being followed, it's hard to control. Very much in need of rehabilitation. We've been diagnosed with a sheep fixation. Group therapy, a self-awareness treatment hub. Group therapy, welcome to the psychosocial club. They say you have to rest with the long disorder. Each and every day, my time to get short. I'm a little fight for it. Not paranoid. So you have to watch the borderline stick boy. Jumping over candlesticks and magic. With the nightmares kid, and then wake up and scream. I'm out of, I'm jumping, ready to compete. That's the flame to love. What about me? Burn to a crisp. Self-awareness treatment hub, group therapy. Welcome to the psychosocial club, group therapy. Self-awareness treatment hub, group therapy. Welcome to the psychosocial club. Alright, everyone. We begin. Now, Georgie, we've talked about this. If you sit next to girls and start kissing them, it will make them cry. I got a restraining order against you. Remember, you gotta keep 10 feet away from me, Mr. Georgie Porgy Puddin' and Pie. Puddin' and Pie? That's your last name? Really? Yes. Puddin' and Pie. That's a weird last name. Is it Danish? No. What? Dutch apple, specifically. 10 feet, 10 feet. Who would like to begin this week? Jack, be nimble. Now, this is progress. You're the first who volunteered. That shows you're gaining some confidence. Tell us about an exciting accomplishment of yours this week. Okay, so I sat out a candlestick in the middle of the floor. And I did some stretching exercises and Pilates to warm up and loosen my muscles. Nothing worse than a pulled hamstring, if you know what I mean. Then I did a few approaches to the candlestick to get my footing down. Then I took my first step on the floor. Then I was nimble and squeak, and I jumped over the candlestick. I did it without benefit performance-enhancing drugs. A candlestick, Manny. What is it? Isn't a candlestick only 4 or 5 inches tall? What's so great about that? Georgie! Positive, supportive comments only. Don't be a party pooper. Tell everyone they're super duper. That's right. Right! I happy endings daily. Come on, boy, you can figure it out. We really expect terrific, cheerful, happy endings daily. Gretchen, you got it.
Okay. So I'm awful at picking out our group names. Let's get to know our new members, shall we? No? So, Lloyd, do you mind if I ask why you have chosen to join our little group?
I'm blue.
We've already established that that's your father's name.
No, blue as in depressed.
Why are you depressed?
I've been fired from my job. Don't go whining to us about being unemployed. Have you searched the want ads lately? Not too many people are looking for candlestick jumpers.
What's your job, Mr. Blue?
I work in stocks.
Oh, an investment broker.
Shepherd. A shepherd, really?
You took the circle and probably the minute, Goldie. So, boy, you wonder if I asked when you were fired?
Negligence. You see, the sheep was in the meadow, the cow was in the corn. Why didn't you blow your horn? Yes, you're the boy who looks after the sheep. I was under a haycock fast asleep. Did you wake him? No, not I. If you do, we'll be sure to cry. Yep, that's basically it.
Be sure to have a lot of crybabies in this group.
No, I kiss for girls and make them cry.
Oh, and that's so much better. Georgie! Swan! No! Mary, how is your... 10 feet.
I still feel like I'm being followed. Hey? This sounds interesting. It's not. It's creepy. There's this lamb. Its fleece is as white as snow, and everywhere I went to sleep, the lamb was sure to go. I'm sure you're just imagining. No, I'm not. It followed me to school one day. Isn't that against the rules? Yes, but it made the children laugh and play and see lamb at school.
Did you try blowing a horn to scare it away? Do continue.
And so the teacher turned it out, but it still lingered near. It waited patiently until I did appear. Why does the lamb love Mary so?
Mary, this should make you feel so good that you have someone so attached to you. It's a reflection of your inner worth.
Well, what's that say about me, Doctor? I've lost all my sheep and can't know where to find them.
Little Wolfie, leave them alone and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them.
You've been saying that for 3 years. Last night, I counted my sheep in my mind, so before I could get to all of them, I kept falling asleep. Then, when I fell asleep, I dreamt I heard them bleating. But when I woke, I found it a joke, for they were all still fleeting. If they'd loved me, they'd be following me to school like Mary over here. Maybe I just didn't love them enough. Maybe they don't know how much I love them. Maybe you don't really love them at all. It's not true, Georgie. I'm taking my little book and I'm determined to find them.
Yeah, Blue.
That's boy Blue. Whatever, little boy. You're with me. You're a shepherd who's out of work, right? Well, actually, I was hoping to collect some unemployment. Find myself? While you're finding yourself, you can find my sheep, too. Okay. And we're avoiding all haycocks. Whatever those things are. I can't have you sleeping on the job.
Excellent progress, Wolfie. You're not just sitting around anymore. You are taking matters into your own hands. This is a very big step for you. We'll see you next week, Wolfie. Good luck.
I'm sorry, Doctor.
I'm Dr.
Foster from Gloucester.
Detective Green, NRE. Nursery rhyme unit. I'm pleased to meet you, Doctor, but I'm afraid we have some very bad news.
Oh?
Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a little accident.
What are you saying?
It wasn't a very pretty scene. We're very sorry.
And I thought you was making such good progress in this little group.
Miss Swan, we understand that you are a friend of Humpty Dumpty.
I know you're probably shattered by the news. We wondered if you could answer a few questions.
He was feeling very fragile this week.
But you wouldn't say he was close to cracking up, would you?
Why no, he was just really a bit mixed up. But more positive than I've seen him in a while.
Starting to look at the sunny side of things? This isn't going to go over easy. This one, we suspect foul play.
His fall was no accident?
We don't believe so. Miss Swan, can you think of anyone who might have wanted to hurt Humpty Dumpty?
Besides the bullies who rolled him for his lunch money, it's hard being the fat kid. Or the ugly kid. I should know. I was making fun of as a child, too.
This has been a very emotional evening. It was bad news. I think we better adjourn to gather our thoughts. We'll continue next week.
Oh, Miss Swan, can you think of anyone more recently who might have had it out for Humpty Dumpty?
I can't think of anyone.
We are looking for a hard-boiled kind of character.
Every day.
That's why they took away my taser.
Sorry, I can't help you more, detective.
Here's my number. If you think of anything else, just give me a call.
Thank you, detective.
We'll let you know if we find out anything detective.
Let me drive you home, Swan.
Did you notice anything unusual, Detective?
What do you mean?
Swan didn't seem too upset for being his only close friend.
Sometimes the shock has to set in.
I don't know.
You suspect Swan? There's no way she can be a suspect.
Why not?
Deductive reasoning. She's not a nursery rhyme character.
The ugly duckling? Beautiful Swan? Yes, she is.
No, she isn't.
Yes, she is.
Fine. If she's a nursery rhyme character, what's the rhyme?
Well, Mr. Smarty, it's Hickory Dickory Duck.
That's Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock.
Diddle Diddle Duckling.
That's Diddle Diddle Dumpling.
Little Miss Ducket sat on her bucket.
Little Miss Muppet sat on her tuffet.
Now I know you're lying. There's no such thing as a tuffet.
It's a tuffet. Don't even get me started on the Curzon Way.
Tuffet? No kidding. Really?
Swan is a story by Hans Christian Andersen. I don't even think Andersen is related to Mother Goose. think you'd better ease off the puns or at the coroner. He's got a lot of sharp objects. I hope he's found something helpful.
Glad you and your partner can make it so soon. Have I got something to show you?
Oh, I was hoping you'd be done. I don't have much of a stomach for this. Come on, be a man.
You'll need to put these on.
Why do we need these?
Hello, giant egg. Do you want to get salmonella?
Oh,
You'll also need to put these on.
what are these for?
Regulations, health inspectors, you know.
Oh. What have you found so far?
Well, I've examined the outer body. I had to be really careful.
So, you feel like you're walking on eggshells?
I've heard you're the new guy, right? The Pun-ishment?
That's me. I see my reputation precedes me.
It does indeed. The word of the department is that you have 15 of the 8th Amendment violations filed against you.
8th Amendment? Cruel and unusual punishment. Oh! Well, what can I say?
Anyway, the victim died of severe trauma to the head, chest, and pelvis.
All three?
Well, the victim's head, chest, and pelvis are all one and the same. But here's what's really interesting, is that if you look in here, you'll notice it's all white.
Oh, white. That's funny. Where's the yellow? Funny? What's funny? I don't get the yolk.
Make that 16 violations of the 8th Amendment.
I'm the pie master. I'm the pie master. A pun or two never hurt nobody. It's a mighty fine way to start each day. A pun or two or three or four can have you rolling down on the floor. Now where was I? Oh yes, there was no yolk. Do you think the killer had something against cholesterol?
That or the killer was possibly making a meringue for a massive lemon pie.
Now why do you say that?
Well, not only was the yolk removed, but the white is fluffed.
So, Humpty Dumpty was beaten and then whipped.
Then
I'm the pie master. Pie master. Guess a pun or two never hurt nobody. It's a mighty fine way to start each day. A pun or two or three or four can tickle your funny bone to the core.
detective, can you hand me that spatula?
Here you go. The perpetrator was either a health nut or someone who really likes pie. Or both. Sal, can you tell us anything else?
Well, Humpty Dumpty had a tattoo.
A tattoo? What was it?
Just the words, grade A mark.
Wow, for someone with low self-esteem, that's pretty conceited. I suspected all along that he was an egomaniac. 18.
And the carton he was brought had an expiration date on it.
He was dying when he died?
You deal with this every day?
That's why they took away my chainsaw. Master.
high in protein and no cholesterol. Hey, did you guys hear the one about the butcher who backed up into the meat grinder, got a little behind in his work?
I'm just following an instinct. Sal said that the perpetrator was either a health nut or someone who really likes pie. If I remember right, Jack Sprat could eat no fat.
And his wife could eat no lean.
So Sprat would be the one who reads about cholesterol.
And his wife would be the one who would eat a giant lemon meringue pie.
I think this is the place.
Yeah, what do you want?
We are looking for Jack Sprat. Does he live here?
Jack. What do you want with Jack?
We would like to ask him a few questions. May we come in?
Come on in. Please,
Wow, you must be Mrs. Sprat.
Why did you say that?
Jack Sprat's wife would eat no lean. And I'm thinking lean cuisine is not on your menu.
I never frozen bears.
Yep.
Are you coming in or just standing there with donuts on your face?
Right. If you could, lead the way.
Can I have you gentlemen something to eat? Donuts, pork rinds, lard.
Lard?
I just spread over a couple slices of Wonder Bread. Or eat it straight out of the can. That'll stick to your ribs.
And to the walls of your arteries.
That explains why Mrs. Sprat is not very tall. Crisco is shortening.
Are you sure you want to eat donuts, pork rinds, anything to keep your mouth full?
Miss Sprat, if you could just get your husband.
Jack is indisposed.
Indisposed?
Yeah, he's running.
Running? Running where?
In the shower. He's so thin, he has to run around the shower to get wet.
When he gets returned there, it reads return to slender.
During a thunderstorm, he gets so dry, standing under a clothesline.
His favorite song is Lean on Me.
When he stands sideways and sticks out his tongue, he looks like a zipper.
He'd make a good magician because he's sleight of hand.
Miss Sprat, if you could just get your husband.
Jack, get in here!
Yes, dear? Boy, he is skinny, isn't he?
I heard that.
And I don't mean to say that Mrs. Sprat is fat. But if the girdle fits,
Or in this case, if it doesn't fit.
hey, and I heard that. How dare you call my wife fat?
Let me tell you something, Mr. Smarty Pants. No one calls my man skinny. Besides, he's not skinny. Just slimmer. He's not skinny. Just a storybook. Nothing's not right, even though the skies. He may be little, but he's not skinny. He's not skinny. He's not skinny. He's just dirty and dirty.
done gal, not bad. She never eats local, she's got the fingers of hers. She sways and she swerves. She may be fudgy, but she's not fat, she's not fat. She's just a big bone gal, she's not fat. But she's a femme fatale.
I'll say it out loud. I'm big and I'm proud.
She may be poorly, but she's not fat. Doesn't matter what the village folks say.
I'm gonna live my life any old way.
Yeah, she's one big large broad, together loaded her butt.
And I'm loving it.
Doesn't matter what the village folks say. We're gonna live our lives any old way. Yeah, she's one big large broad, get a load of their butts.
Ronnie, Ronnie,
Chubby tubby,
Tuffy, Tuffy,
you delicious,
most delicious,
one delicious mountain of love. Got strong as a bull, a healthy animal.
Don't be too quick to condemn. I'm the creme de la creme.
Delicious,
Most delicious, one delicious mountain of love. Mountain of love. My program's looking good, honey. So don't you dare turn the channel.
now you boys tell me some stuff.
That's straight. These two flatfoots want to ask you some questions.
Yes, gentlemen?
Mr. Superstud, Jack, where were you on the night of October 13th?
I was doing some baking.
Would that bacon involve pies, perhaps?
Why, yes, but I don't see why.
Because of Mr. Humpty Dumpty was found whipped and beaten on October 13th. And you need to break a few eggs to whip up a pie. Don't you, Mr. Jack Scratch, if that is in fact your real name. Give me no buts, Mr. Egg Cracker. Murder in this case was a half-baked idea.
But
Are you going to talk, Mr. Patsy Chef, or will I have to pun again?
Wait! What's the big idea?
I was on the verge of getting him to it.
But it's my turn to be the bad cop. You were bad cop last time.
No, it's my turn. And besides, my name is the Punish, sir. I'm unnatural as a bad cop.
No, my turn. I'm tired of saying there and being empathetic and offering coffee and taking off thumb screws.
It's my turn.
No, my turn.
My turn. Yes. Yes. Now, Mr. Jack, are you ready to talk or shall I pun again?
hey, I know my rights.
Shut your pie hole, pie man! Now talk!
What?
You heard me? Shut up and talk!
Stop it. Punish. Go over there and cool down. There, Jack. I know just how you feel. Can I offer you some coffee? Let me get those thumb screws off of you.
Thumb screws?
Oops, got ahead of myself.
Look, I know what you two are up to, and if you don't have any evidence to arrest me, you two can just leave.
Oh, Jack! Let's think extra hard for a moment. Are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell us?
Hey, I noticed there's some egg white on your
talking till we get counsel.
What were you two thinking? You're nursery rhyme characters. You should have set a better example. We expected better of you. Now you'll get exactly what is coming to you.
Every day. That's why they took away my pitbull. Jack and Mrs. Spratt, you two are under arrest for the murder of Humpty Dumpty. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court of law.
Hey, great idea. Sure, I eat no fat, but I find other uses for it.
Thanks, pal. Now, as I was saying, if you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you. All right. I said, all right. That means you. People and Jack's people versus Jack's friends who are partners. The honorable judgmentalist presiding court is now in session.
The people call Simple Simon.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I didn't dig that hole in the garden.
What?
That's the whole truth.
And the whole truth, not leaving anything out.
Oh yes, and I did dig that hole, but it's a good hole.
You may be seated.
Now, Simple Simon, you met a pie man.
Well, I was going to the fair.
What did you say to the pie man?
Let me taste your wares.
And what did the pie man say to you?
He said, let me see your penny. But I hadn't any.
You hadn't a penny?
I never have any sense.
Objection! One, this testimony is going nowhere. Two, penny and cents is an obvious pun, and those lines belong solely to the pun served. And finally, the witness is obviously mental.
Mental? Has someone not the thought process of the dominant culture?
No, I meant
pragmatic bourgeois?
No, I meant.
Or by mental? Do you mean someone who is stupid?
What I meant, Judge.
That's judgmental to you.
Oh, yeah, right. I withdraw my objection.
Your objection is withdrawn, overruled, and kicked by the neck until dead. I will make myself clear?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Darcy and Mr. Simon, you make the sweet testimony.
Where was I?
No sense.
Tell me, Simple Simon, is the pie man in this room?
Yes, that's him over there.
Order.
Let it be known the witness pointed to the defendant, Jack Sprat. Now, Simple Simon, what did you do when the pie man wouldn't let you taste his wares?
I followed him back to his house.
And what did you see there?
I saw him making his pie. He used fresh lard in his crust.
Or fat?
Yes, fat. And he used fresh egg white in his here. Look here. The fluffy white stuff on top of the pies.
Did you say fresh egg white?
Yes.
How do you know it's fresh egg white?
I saw him beating the egg white. Right out of the giant shell. And I took a picture of it.
Enough the gasping! It's getting annoying!
Is this the picture?
Yes.
Let it be known this picture shall be filed as Exhibit A. I have no further questions for this witness.
Defense, you witness. Mark yourself. Mr. Simon, is it?
Yes.
And you go by Simple?
Yes.
You also go by other names, isn't that true?
Well, in the schoolyard, boys call me Simple Pimple. But my therapist tells me...
Isn't it true that you were also Peter Pumpkin Eater, arrested for keeping your wife in a pumpkin shell?
Well,
Also known as Wee Willie Winky, arrested for being a peeping Tom and also for extortion?
it's been a while since...
Also known as Tom Tom the Piper's son, arrested for pig napping.
There's a logical explanation.
Isn't your real name Crooked Man?
Yes.
And you have a crooked cat who caught a crooked mouse, and you live all together in a crooked little house?
Yes.
You've got quite a rap sheet, Simple Simon. Why are you testifying against Jack Sprat today?
I feel it is my duty as a citizen.
Did the prosecution offer you immunity in exchange for your testimony today?
Well, it's only fair.
So your testimony is what? How did you just happen to have a camera when you went to the Sprat household?
I'm an amateur photographer.
Amateur, isn't it true you've been paid a great deal for your photographs? Isn't it true that as Wee Willie Winky, you arrested not only for being a peeping Tom, but also for extortion?
I was only arrested, never convicted.
Yes, maybe. Of course, maybe you were never convicted because you had incriminating pictures of the judge presiding this case. Objection!
Nay! Juries, ignore that last statement.
So, Mr. Simon, shall I say crooked man, you have a criminal record, your testimony is bond, and you're outside of Jack Sprat's home in order to commit felony. Am I missing anything?
I did take a good hold.
Just as you dug a hole for yourself just now, I guess the truth is not so simple. I'm done with this witness.
You may be seated. Defense, you call your first witness.
The defense calls Mr. Jack Sprat.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Mr. Sprat, you heard the witness before you claimed you saw you getting egg whites. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true. Hey, there ain't no law against beating egg whites.
True, but the witness said that he saw you beating them in a piece of giant eggshell. Is that true?
Yeah, it's true. Grade A, large egg. I'm warning you! One more gasp and it's the gavel to the noggin.
Where did you get this piece of giant eggshell?
Mother Goose.
Mother Goose? The Mother Goose?
Yes.
Your Honor, Mother Goose is right outside this courtroom. I suggest the bailiff go grab her and bring her to the witness stand for questioning.
Your Honor, this is most irregular.
Indeed, this is most irregular.
That is true, Your Honor. If you prefer, I could recall Simple Simon for more questions about other pictures he has taken that might be incriminating.
Bailiff, go grab Mother Goose and bring us to the witness stand. Be careful. She's got quite the temper.
honk, 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 honk.
Leland, you got to arrest her in the middle of traffic. We heard all the cars honking.
That was her doing the honking, Your Honor. Unhear me, you honk. This is police brutality, little honk.
Swear her in, Bailiff.
I think she's already swearing, Your Honor. What the honk's going on here? Jack Sprat is on the trial for the murder of Humpty Dumpty.
Murder?
Honk. Of my son? It was Humpty Security, you honk judge.
Well, it's just that it said the next person who guessed would get a gavel to...
Yes.
They'd get a gavel to none. Well, perhaps I was too hasty.
Darn tootin'. Is this the first that you've heard of the murder of Humpty Dumpty?
Yes, it is. Who did it? Was it that nasty Mrs. Brown?
I never. Why do you think the perpetrator was Miss Sprat?
She's always been jealous of my son's figure.
Miss Sprat has an automatic complaint on the 13th.
The 13th. Are you saying that my son was murdered on the 13th?
Yes?
But that's impossible. He was to be at the field for breakfast this morning.
Go ahead. Gas away. See if I care.
What do you mean still alive? His body was found at the bottom of the wall.
That wasn't his body, that was his shell.
What do you mean?
Humpty is my son. He's been living with me for the past 5 years after graduating college. He's quite smart.
I always knew he was an egghead. That's it. One more pun like that and I'll hold you in contempt. In fact, with outbursts like that, I already hold you in contempt.
Ahem! As I was saying, Humpty is quite smart, but he would never leave his nest due to his independence. Sure, he moved out for a while, but he was living in a shoe, for goodness sake. And now still packing his lunch and doing his laundry for him. That's why the old swan broke up with him. Well, when she left him, that was the last straw. And usually I'm not the one for using marriages, but Swan is the perfect word for him, and I wanted grandchildren. So I pushed Humpty out of the nest.
You pushed Humpty Dumpty out of the nest. You murdered your own son.
Murdered? You think I've been murdered? You dare accuse me of murder?
Calm down.
I will not calm down. Was
Miss Goose, are you through yet? Now, no one here isn't accusing you of murder.
Of course not. We think we have the murderer.
Nonsense. I haven't murdered Humpty. I pushed him out of his comfortable shell. I'm eating him for lunch today. In fact, here he comes now. Here you are, Mom. What's up? I thought we were doing lunch. You all know Miss Aunt Humpty. Goosey. You're still alive? Yes, now I'm going to pet it. I got my own condo and just made my first down payment. Hey! That was supposed to be my pun.
That's right. All puns belong to the overlord.
Your Honor, seeing that the victim is alive and well, I suggest...
I agree. Case dismissed. The defendant is free to go.
Well, it just goes to show you, Detective,
What's that?
don't count your victims before they're hatched.
You know what else, Punter, sir?
What's that?
They may have taken away my gun, my billy club, my taser, my chainsaw, and my pickle, but they did not take away my cattle prod. Let's see you jump over the moon.
So, Humpty Dumpty she was beaten and then whipped.
Guess a pun or two never hurt nobody.
It's a 90-pound weight to start each day.
A pun or two or three or four can tickle your funny bone to the core.
Detective, can you hand me that spatula?
Here you go. The perpetrator was either a health nut or someone who really likes pie.
Or both.
Sal, can you tell us anything else?
Well, Humpty Dumpty had a tattoo.
A tattoo? What was it?
Just the words, grade A mark.
Wow, for someone with low self-esteem, that's pretty conceited.
I suspected all along that he was an egomaniac.
18.
And the carton he was brought had an expiration date on it. He was dying when he died? You deal with this every day?
That's why they took away my chainsaw. Don't mind if I do. Wow, this is incredible.
And good for you. High in protein and no cholesterol. Hey! Did you guys hear the one about the butcher?